Gaming like a noob. Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do. It would help me out a lot. And having said all that, it's Tuesday, it's Welling, and we're going to start out away against Coventry. So yeah, let's just jump into it and see which player we can use and so forth. So team selection here. We're going to have to do without Wiggett, which is of course a bit irritating, but yeah, we're just going to have to do without it. So let's see. I guess we're going to be bringing in Ronnie Edwards to play there, and we're going to have to do something on the bench as well. I think George Lanston is going to get that opportunity. And that's it. Getting Folks is back in, but he's maximum of 75 minutes. So I think I'm going to leave him out just one more game. And Tyler Morton is going to have to, or is going to be the one that starts. I don't like it that he's unhappy. Yeah, I want to sign a new one, but somebody that can, I mean, finding a left defender that could be better than Curry and Harness. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but yeah, I'm sure going to try. But I will have to have the summer to do that. I can't do it now, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't care that he's lacking. We're just going to have to bring on Lanston if it shows out to be that he's not fit enough to complete the game. Oh, that was a weird looking space. Let's skip that and get into the game. Coventry away, as I said. Let's see what we as Welling United can do against Coventry in the Championship. 9 seasons in. We've played this save actually for more than a year, which is, or is it 2 years now, by the way? It has to be 2 years, or I would have had Football Manager 22. Holy smokes. Patry is brought down. So in 2 years we have, or a little more than 2 years, we have come... Oh, Scathorn! We have reached the Championship after 9 seasons. We have squeezed together 9 seasons, and it's going to take longer for us to go somewhere now, since we're only making 3 games an episode. But I think for my sake and for the reason that I want to have time to be sure I can make all these videos, I wanted to short them down. So yeah, I just had to do it, and I'm pretty sure we'll manage to wait. But it's been a tremendous journey so far, these 9 seasons, and it's just sickening how quick the time has flown by. But yeah, let's hope we can do something about this here. Knight, Patry, Morton moving with the ball, finding Oscar Thorne in a perfect pass in between the defenders. What a pass by Morton. Let's hope we can see that in the replay and have a look at this. Morton making his way in there. Tyler Morton, look at this pass. Don't take your eye off the ball. Oh, it's a perfect pass and a very, very good run by Oscar Thorne. Scoring again. Second goal in this game. I think he's scored 34 goals this season now. He's tremendous. He is tremendous. What a season he's having. And hopefully he will continue to have as good season next season. Here comes Oscar Thorne again. But, yeah, that took two. And Morton! Tyler Morton! 3-0 for Welling. Holy smokes, we're running away with it now. Good pass by Petrie. Oscar Thorne didn't get his pace up, but he finds Morton. And Morton finds the net. Ho, ho, ho. We are really making some progress here. How nice. And Toby Egan making a good game in the goal as well. So, yeah, this is this is nice. Let's get the second half on the way. Pump our fists. And let's get out and get them. Come on, lads. Give me a goal or two more before 60th minute, and I will give Tony Bailey the opportunity to play. But here comes Coventry. Sorry, I had to drink a little. Dingy, isn't that the player that played for us? The one that we signed from Arsenal? I think it is. Oh, long Oscar Thorne here now. Too many blue players around him, but oh, he did get a shot away. Let's see if we can find him here. Aidan Dingy, of course, that's the player that was with us for quite some time. 60th minute. Oh, here they come. Oh, getting that away was important. Rodwell Grant. And here's Petrie finding Thorne. Thorne is free on goal and he puts it away. It's 4-0 and it's time to pause the game. Go into tactics. We want to do all three changes now. And actually it's going to be Spence for Agner, because Agner needs to get his Brazilian, so he needs to keep up with that work permit so he doesn't lose that. That's important. Who else? Sorry about that. I think Tyler Morton for Bill Roberts. And do we want to do anything? I think we're going to do this and give Glenn Wade the opportunity to play. Yes, Martin Turney will most likely be very tired before the game is over. But let him play, please. Let him play here. So 4-0. A good pass by Petrie here as well. And a good run from Oscar Thorne. Just putting it away. Nice. How many goals is that? 3 goals from Oscar Thorne and 1 from Tyler Morton. Oscar Thorne scoring a hat-trick here today. Not a real hat-trick, because then you have to do it within one half. But scoring 3 goals is tremendous as well. He's just too good. I don't know. I can't put too much praise on him. He's just too valuable for us. What a striker. What a perfect signing. To get him back is probably the best thing that has happened to us. And oh, Agner making a penalty for them. We didn't get to put in Tony Bailey, but so Toby Egan, let's see if he can take this Penalty. Oh, he does! Toby Egan saves it. We all love Toby Egan. A really brilliant goalkeeper. Who's been with us for all the 9 seasons that we played. Which is just weird to say, to be honest. Here's Wade. Wade, can he get the ball in? Oh! That Bill Roberts had 2 chances there to score. Holy smokes. It seems it's going to end 4-0. Good result. And keeping us in the playoff situation, which is the goal for now. And yep, I'll guess see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode, at home to Burnley. Let's just see what kind of players we can use today, and because it's only gone 2 days since we last played, and I guess Rodwell Grant need to be rested this time, and Wiggett is still all smokes. Yeah, let's bring in Langston, and I think I'm even gonna do like that. It's gonna be risky, and the chance of us winning will probably be a lot less, but we needed to do it. Turney is starting to get tired, but I'm going to play him anyway. And I don't think there is much more that we can do or need to do. Nope, Harness is not back. Getting Folks is back. Maximum of 45 minutes. Ooh, how can that go down? He was a maximum of... Let's put him on the bench. So Bill Roberts out of the first team again. How's Chris Proser? He's back. 75 minutes. Let's put him on the bench. There we go. Let's see if we can beat Burnley today. Ormond has not even gotten a chance to play yet. So let's hope we can get some minutes today, perhaps. And let's hope we can do a good game. Go hard in tackles. I'm not going to do that. No, thank you. Pump our fist and do it for the fans. Let's skip. We're playing at home to Burnley. Burnley's 7th. Oh, so this is one of those important games if we want to reach the playoff. That's for sure. Game 39. Think about that. After this episode, there's only 2 episodes left of this season. And after that, we'll find out how things will be for us, if we're going to be playing Championship or if we're going to play in the Premier League. To be honest, I hope we don't reach the Premier League. But I'm not going to do anything very active not to reach it. I am thinking maybe I should start to... Ooh, look at this. Oh! Maybe I should start to make some rotations so that everybody gets to play and stuff like that, instead of putting the aim to put in the best team every week. Maybe I should just rotate the players so that they all get the training that they need these last couple of games that are left. Could be a good idea, I guess, but it could also cost us the season or the chance to, oh, look at that, maybe even reach the playoffs as well. Yeah, if I get the playoffs to be absolutely sure that we're going to reach it, the playoffs, I'm not going to be Let's have a look here. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be playing with a lot of reserve players and stuff like that. Players that hasn't gotten a good enough amount of games and stuff, so that they can hopefully develop. Tony already tired here, or maybe injured or something. That's not good. Let's get into the dressing room, pump our fist, and yeah. He doesn't look like he's gotten an injury though, but he is tired. So I guess he'll just have to come off. Callum Kavanagh coming in for him. And what else can we do? Oh, Ben Knight is really tired as well. Do we have somebody to put in there? We have Daniel Adset. So let's give him an opportunity. And Tyler Morton tired as well. Let's getting Folks in. So we made all the 3 changes. Which can be a bit dangerous, but yeah. There's Anderson. Garcia. Oh, good one. Oscar Thorne stealing that ball. Running up towards the goal. Can he shoot here? He gets it on a very tight angle there. He really should have shot a lot earlier. But yeah, the defender really followed him along quite well, so it wasn't very easy for him to shoot, that's for sure. 10 minutes left to play. Come on, Welling. Can we get a goal? Or will it end in a goalless? Or will Burnley put one in before the game is over? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see here. 4 minutes of added time. Doesn't look like there's going to be a highlight even. So, no, this is going to end a goalless draw. Very few chances as well, so yeah, but they didn't take any points away from us, so to speak. We are at the same difference from them as we were before the games. So yeah, and I'll guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here, last game of this episode, and it's away against QPR. The only place that I've been watching football in England is actually at the QPR's home game, and it was back in 1994. So and they met Sheffield Wednesday. A lot of good players there. Les Ferdinand, Chris Waddle, Dan Petrescu. Wasn't there anybody else? I have a small recollection of Sol Campbell, but I'm not sure about if he played in any of those teams, to be honest. I don't remember, besides having a small feeling that he played in that game. I don't have the overall picture that he played for either QPR or Sheffield Wednesday, Sol Campbell, but maybe he did. But Chris Waddle was there. That's what's interesting. So yeah. Now, having a look here. Oscar Thorne should be rested. Petrie is tired. And yeah, look at this. Chris Proser getting injured. That's not good. So we need to put Glenn Wade on the bench. Bojang is back, but should only be playing for 45 minutes. We have Roberts. Why didn't Glenn Wade get in there? Come on. Now he is. So, yeah. Rodwell Grant is back from his in need of a rest. So, I mean, QPR is one of the teams that I feel that we really need to win against. So maybe we'll wait with that, using as many players as possible, and try to use as good of a team as possible in this game, and we'll just see what happens. Getting folks should only have 45 minutes, so I think I want to start him, to be honest, so that we start out as good as possible. And I think I'm going to be having Roberts on the bench and let Tyler Morton rest. I think I'm going to have Mike Homer instead of Adset. Let's give him an opportunity to come in and play. So, yeah. I think this is the team that we're going to use, and see what we can do against QPR. Whew, it's going to be weird, and at least a tough game for many of the players. So let's pump our fist and go with the assistant's recommendation. And skip there, and off we go. Hoo-ha! Don't think I remember it looking exactly like this. I'm pretty sure there were corners, but maybe no, there's no corner here either. I'm pretty sure that we were boxed in. There wasn't any holes like this in the stadium where I was when we were looking at QPR. I sat either there somewhere or somewhere behind the camera here. I remember that. Oh, look at that. QPR takes the lead. Blimey. That's unfortunate. Dang it. Egan. Oh well, not much we can do. We're still in a pretty secure position, to be honest, to reach that playoff. So I am actually thinking, no, not yet. 9 points. It's 3 losses, and they are right at our feet. So no, we're not gonna do that right just yet. Here's Oscar Thorne. Oh, what a solo presentation from Oscar Thorne. He's just too good. I'm loving it. He's really making wonders down here. Look at that. Thank you, Oscar Thorne. You're bringing us back in game after game after game. It's just wonderful to see. And let's see here, Eddie Petrie to Oscar Thorne. Ooh! He hits the post. Oh, I think he needs to make one more goal, and he's equal to Tom Staggs for making the most goals in a season for us. So, yeah, I really hope he gets 2 more so that he can beat Tom Staggs. Here comes Oscar Thorne, and he puts it in. He's equal. He has the same amount of goal as the record, and he's got this game and 6 more games to beat the record. And now, of course, he's not going to be playing 6 more games because I think he's going to have to rest after this game, to be honest. But yeah, if he doesn't get injured, he will probably have at least 3 or 4 games to get that last goal that he needs to beat the record. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Let's see what happens now. It's the second half. Martin Turney needs to be taken off. Petrie needs to be taken off. I think we're going to do just that. And I think we're going to let Glenn Wade play there and keep Oscar Thorne in that position. Ben Knight is really tired as well. That's not a good thing, I guess. Oscar Thorne, can he beat the record? No, not yet anyway. I think Ben Knight's gonna come off, and in comes Paris Maghoma. Been some time since he played. Roaming, let's see what he's 2.5 stars. Is he better in some other place? Deep line? No. It's 2.5, so he can continue to play in that position. And getting folks, Freddie Stewart, loads of players getting tired now. Come on, Welling. I'm hoping for some young player coming from our youth team as well. It's March, so it should be happening anytime. Any day now, there should be coming up youth players. But so far we haven't been really successful with that. I think it's Jake Fisher is the only one we've been brought up, and I think we got £1 million for him or something like that. So all in all, we win this game, and since it is the third game of this, we're gonna go through. Let's look at that and go continue here. And yeah, beating QPR puts us third, 4 points after Fulham. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to be going up there. Let's go through the news. Welling fortunate against QPR. Arsenal get 15% of dingy transfer fee. All right. All right, we got another 250 minus the 39,000. So 200,000 for his play 20 games for Coventry. That's a good one to get. And these are just updates. Yeah, Newton have signed a new contract. Interesting. He didn't want to sign a new contract for us, but it seems like in the end nobody was interested in him, so he decided to sign for us. Looking at the finances, oh, we made a profit so far this month. Holy smokes, £113,000 in profit. Yeah, that's the clause that we just got. 250,000 for Dingy. So that was a good clause, I guess. So that's good. Maybe we'll end up even or something in this month. It's only the 17th, so yeah. Club info. This is an incredible journey. Season 9, Season 8, Season 7, Season 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's where we ended up in our very first season. 12th, and then 9th, 4th, and then 5th in the National League, 1st in the National League, 2nd in the Sky Bet, and 4th in League One, and now we're in the Championship. No, that's League One. We ended up 1st in the league. Yeah, that's right. And now we are in the Championship. And yeah, so that's Season 8, Season 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's the first season. Yeah. So that we did actually make progress already the first season, and we've made progress every season. We haven't made anything go down here, which is yeah, wonderful. Corey Andrews holds the Welling United record for most player of the match award with 17, with Oscar Thorne currently at 11. So Eddie Petrie has been taking a lot of the man of the match away from him. So, but Corey Andrews, yeah, we all remember Corey Andrews, retired at 30, and there is no career stats so we can't look upon that. He did do 112 appearances and 72 goals. And we all remember the song, all of us that has followed us from the start, that is Corey, Corey, Corey Andrews, which we sang pretty much every time he scored. That was times. I feel good to look or think back upon our achievements so far, to be honest. I think we've had a very, very interesting and wonderful save. So, yeah. And here we go. We're going to have Fulham, Nottingham Forest and Bristol City in our next episode. And then we have Cardiff, Ipswich and Birmingham and any possible playoff games as well before we then close this season and see where we will be the next season. So 6 games left to play. We are third in the league, 76 points, which we can never reach up to Derby County though. They have been wonderful this season. So yeah. Going out. Oh, my second after Manchester United, Hull City is my favorite team, and they're going out. Sorry about that, Hull. I guess I'll see you another year, maybe. But yeah, the schedule is interesting, of course. And was there a player we wanted to look upon? I don't think so. As for history, you can see players that's gone out through the years. I think it was actually we were going to look at Jake Fisher, weren't we? I think we were, but that's quite a few seasons since he left. Let's see. Jake Fisher. There he is. He went to Southampton for £1 million. Yes. I have him on the short list, and his contract is running out this summer. And I am scouting him, and I'm hoping to bring him back, actually, because he comes from our youth setup. And that's the only really good player that has come from our youth setup. And look at his potential. Now he's 24, so I guess he'll never reach his full potential, but yeah, maybe we can help him reach somewhere close to it anyway. So yeah, I'm hoping he will sign for us, hopefully for free. Hopefully he will leave Exeter City in the summertime and come to us. I think that would be great, to be honest. Bringing home players is what we are all about, isn't it? After the success when it comes to Oscar Thorne. This was the same season that we got rid of other, wasn't it? Neil Flahaven. Yeah. And is there any other big names that left this season? Doesn't look like it though. No, I think it was only those two. I think I got him on the short list as well. I think we're going to add him to that for indefinitely. I mean, yeah. He's not developed a lot, I guess, because his reputation is not anywhere. I think he had some really good potential. His contract is running out 30, so he's got yet another season. He's 24, so he's probably not going to reach the heights that was expected from him. He did 2 real seasons for us. And yeah, interesting to remember him as well. I think he made a lot of good games for us as well. Is there anybody here that we remember? Well, I remember most of them, actually, to be honest. But yeah. We can move back all the way through to season 1, where we only got rid of 3 players and we left them for free. And the season after that, we did get some money for Columbus eBay. I remember him. He wasn't very good, but we thought we were finding a good player there, but he never became anything good. So yeah. Then we have this season with Cameron Jessup. Isn't that the left defender that we had a lot of problems getting to develop? He had a lot of potential, but never reached anything. Let's see, is there any... Francis, is he still playing that left midfielder? Well, he played as a left midfielder for us, I think, and was probably one of the players that helped us reach Vanarama National League. So he was an important player to get back in the days. Aiden Steele, I think that was a goalkeeper. Nditi, I don't remember. I remember the name Nditi, but more than that, I don't remember. A right defender, all right. No. That's the Jamie Emery. Oscar Thorne left for 400,000. So yes, he was the first player to bring us money to invest in the club. So yeah, that's cool. And after that, the season after that is when Jake Fisher and Neil Flahaven left. And after that season, I think we had a season with Steve Vance, who hardly played any games for us. Still believe that he could have been a really good player. He's only 22, so maybe we should see if we can. He is on one of our short. I'm gonna move him over to that one instead. Maybe we do some scouting on him as well, and maybe he will come back to us. Mike Marlowe, I remember that one. That was a very weird. We signed him because he came from Everton or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Everton, and we signed him for free, and then without playing more than 3 games and he wasn't very good in those 3 games. He got sold for £1 million, and I was just bamboozled about that, but we managed to do it. So yeah, he was an important player for us in that sense. And yeah, his contract is running out actually and if he gets released, I am going to try and sign him as well and see if we can get, let's scout him as well. And see what we can do about that. I think that was a striker. Yes, Sam Dolby was a striker. That's the defensive midfielder. Wasn't he quite a player that I had a lot of faith in, but eventually had to sell because there was a risk he wouldn't get a work permit. I think it was something like that. But yeah, is he on our short list? Yes, we move him to this one instead. And let's go back. Crystal With, that's a goalkeeper, isn't it? Yep, that's the Norwegian goalkeeper that we never got. I think we never got a working permit for him, and that's why we had to sell him eventually, unfortunately. Lewis Nutt, Harry Brithwithel went on loan that season. Freddie Stewart went on loan to Wrexham. All right. Matt Mickelson, we tried to get a work permit from him, but never got it. Was a good right midfielder, or was supposed to be a good right midfielder. We never get to use him. This is where Eddie Petrie left for £725,000. And he's been returning as well, as we know. Kyle Armstrong, I remember him as well. Yes, left defender. Ash McHarry, that's a player we wanted to bring back but never were able to. Has he been playing in Norwich all this time? Because I think he left for Norwich. Yeah, he left for Norwich. £1.5 million we got for him. And yeah, he's still out there. And we're going to move him to this one. And having a look at him, we can see he's one more contract away from running out of that one. And value at 875. So we're most likely not going to try and buy him because that's way out of our league when it comes to the amount of money. But yeah, Samuel Ade, that's the right-left defender, isn't it? Yeah, yep. Josh Lane, I remember the name. A goalkeeper, probably a goalkeeper we never played. So I think maybe we should stop with this. And here's Paul Bonder going on loan to Dulwich Hamlet. Glenn Wade. Is there any other really interesting? Or Emir Hughes. We remember Emir Hughes. He was such a good player for us for 3 or 4 seasons. Yeah, I really was sad to let him go. He just wasn't good enough. And Xavier Bartele, that's a player that we had to sell because he couldn't get a work permit, which is idiotic, but true. His contract runs out 30, value at 1.6, so we can't buy him. But yeah, we did get 1.3 for him, so that's good. We signed him on a free transfer, but as I said, he never got a work permit, which was the sad part of it all, I must say, because I believe he could have been a really good player. And yeah, we had Hatem Ben Alma for a short while as well. Yes, that's true. Kayatsaka. We had too hard of a time to find a way to bring him into the club. That's such a shame, because he really was a great, or most likely would have become a great player, given the right amount of time to work here. Lewis Knott, we got 3 million for Lewis Knott. Ooh, I don't remember that, even though it's pretty close. This season, holy smokes. Yeah. Loads of interesting things have happened through the years here. I'm not going to do anything else, but here's some landmarks as well. With youth facility upgrade. So yeah, where are they now? Can I see that? Your press secretary has sent a copy of the article. Where are they now? Let's go and see that one. Oh, let's see. Sport Bible taking a look at Welling United purchase from 28. Okay, that's just this year. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. And do like, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. Leave a little comment down below. Have a happy new year. I do hope that your 2024 will be your very best year, and that you will enjoy a lot of my videos. And stay safe. Have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye.